Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a new video today where we look at Annaba Rabah Bitat Airport by SIMSOFT. So today, I know I'm circling my aircraft, so let me disappear from that, but we're looking at Annaba Rabah Bitat Airport in Algeria, which is full of rich history, culture and natural beauty features. So yeah, we're going to be looking at this airport today that's been sent over to me by the wonderful dev Adam at SIMSOFT. And we're going to be taking a look at this beautiful designed airport. And obviously we've been tracking SIMSOFT's progress throughout the past few sceneries really, and seeing the gradual improvements and dramatic improvements, may I say, on their progress and airports, and just the real stunning design that they bring to this. So as you can see, it's looking like it's going to be a very nice airport to review. Nice little basic one, so to speak, that is that this airport is. It's a nice little, low key airport, and we love to see that. So without further ado, let's jump straight in to looking at the terminal building and the main car park. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so coming in to look at the main car park, we can see that we've got some cars dotted around in the car park to really bring the airport to life here and give it that sort of feel that, although we won't really see it from the ramp, or actually we might do, to be fair, it gives us that little bit of airport feeling, a little bit of cluster and that little bit of realism. And then if we make our way over to the important stuff, the airport terminal building, we've got a nice little design at the front of the airport with the name Annaba Rabah Bitat Airport, with the national language exit and other various languages on the door, which is little details that really didn't need to be gone into, but they've gone and done it anyways. Because look, let's be honest, who's going to come round and look at that? Obviously myself and a few others, but you get the point that I'm trying to create here. Now we do have some cars going over the road either side of the airport here that shortly circle back and just keep on going around, really bringing the airport to life a tad more. My one piece of advice is, and I'm not sure if this is a SIMSOFT thing or if this is a MFS thing, but these cars that are in the road, like around here, maybe getting rid of them, because I don't really think you'd have them blocking the road. But like I said, I'm not sure if that's a SIMSOFT or if that's a Microsoft thing. So guys, let me know down in the comments. And SIMSOFT, if you're watching, which I'm sure you will be, if that is you, if possible, would you be able to sort that out? Because I feel like that would really bring a little bit more realism to it. Even if the cars are only going back and forth by MFS standard, like we've just seen, it will still enhance it just that tiny bit more. As you can see, we've then got the departures, main entrance in the middle here, nicely modelled again with the glass and the writing, and it looks very nice. And then coming over on the right hand side here, same thing again. We've got, I'm presuming, what is the airport's name in their native language. And then we've got the same again with the exits from the terminal buildings into the car park. So if we go and head over and take another look on the airport side, we've got the same thing again, the stunning glass texture here with a few palm trees, looking in at the terminal building, which I'm presuming is all going to light up really nicely at night. Obviously we'll check that out very shortly. But yeah, and then obviously we've got the name, and yeah, I'm going to presume that is the native language of the airport on the right hand side there, because that looks the same as what we've seen on the front. And then obviously on the left hand side, same again, some few palm trees and some views into the terminal building. Now looking at the ramp area from this, you can see that the terminal building does look very detailed, and obviously if I was flying my plane into here, I would love to come park right here and get a stunning little screenshot with the name of the terminal. But without further ado, let's transition into night for this terminal building and have a quick look at it and see what it looks like when we bring it into life. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we bring the airport into its nightlife now, and I'd like to stress to you all that I have got clear weather on at the moment. So, looking at the airport, obviously we've got some really nice lighting outside here in the car park, which will add some really nice immersive experiences. But I'm not too sure if the terminal actually has any lighting or not. As you can see, it's pretty dark, and that stunning detail you can see from the names and stuff like that, you don't actually see. Don't get me wrong, some airports may be daytime services only, you do get that. But obviously it would be really, really nice to see a bit of... yeah, just a bit of lighting on from the terminal building, even if it is just the name of the airport, or maybe a bit coming through the glass, just to give that. Oh, hello, and I've zoomed all the way over back to my aircraft here. Even if it is just that little bit of added extra zoom, as you can see, the airfield here looks pretty dark. I mean, we've got this building over here which we'll come and review in just a second. The airfield looks really, really dark, so I'm going to presume it's one of those that only operate during the day. But obviously with the terminal building, it would be quite nice to have, obviously because this is where all the main passenger operations happen, I believe. Obviously don't quote me on that, but it would be really, really nice to have maybe the name or a bit of light coming out that terminal, just to enhance it a bit more so that it's not so dark. And then I don't know if there would, I'm presuming there would be a bit of light as well on the ramp. But yeah, okay, so let's head over to the other building and give that a quick review. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so heading over to the GA section of the airport here, which is this little building here. And the reason I believe it's the GA section is because of where I'm parked right now. You see my HH livery over there. That is classed as a GA ramp. So I'm presuming this is a GA section of the airport. And then obviously over there would be the big old commercial section. So looking at the GA section, it's very well detailed actually. We've got some nice glass interior here. And you can see on the windows, they're given like this sort of like looking in sort of aspect. You see the little pattern behind the glass, which is really, really nice, and really, really brings it to life. Here you go. As you can see, the detail is here now. That's behind the glass. So yeah, that looks really, really nice. The building looks very nice and cleanly done. Obviously on the roof, and then we've got the I believe these are these solar panels. Yeah, we've got some solar panels for that eco-friendly look with some glass chandelier ceilings. A nice detail here, especially with these little details. They don't look too blocky, they look quite nice. And then we've got some vents as well that look really like nitty and gritty, like marbly sort of effect. So they've really gone to detail on making sure that everything on this airport looks really nicely done and really well. And if we transition to night, which you'll see in just 2 seconds, and as you can see, if we transition to night, as I was mentioning over here, you've got the, as we previously saw, we've got the lighting, which is very, very nice. It looks very like, oh, we've got a different lighting here, but yeah, it's like, it's very like low key, adds a bit of life to the airport. Obviously, there's no, it looks a bit random because there's barely any lighting around it, but it is only GA, so that will only happen during the day unless I do night ratings here. But yeah, this looks really nice. And then obviously if you look over at the main terminal building from a distance, it looks quite nice actually when we previously reviewed it. But yeah, a little bit of nice little lighting on the name sign or something wouldn't go amiss. Obviously don't do that if it's not if it doesn't happen in real life, but that's my advice to you so far, SIMSOFT. But yeah, it looks really nice. Let's take a look at the ramp and what that looks like through different weathers and everything like that, and also how realistic the markings are. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so I've thrown us in with some rain here, and straight away we'll analyse the taxiway markings and the rain at the same time. We can see that there's not much lighting around the airport, but we don't really need it, to be honest with you. It's a bit foggy, maybe some runway lights would be nice, but we've got the outlines, which would be more than enough. And yeah, it looks, I mean, as we come lower, we can see the lights light up a bit more, and it looks very, very nice. As for taxiway markings, looking at Navigraph charts over on my right here, looks realistic. I'll whack an image of what I'm seeing up on the edit for you lot. But yeah, so overall with the rain, it looks very, very good. It looks quite spooky, you know, actually. Like, it looks like ominous. It looks like something you'd see out of a horror movie. Maybe not horror, but something like spooky and eerie. It looks pretty cool, actually. But yeah, overall, all good on this front from me. So we see what it looks like in the snow. Okay, and heading into our final review of the weathers, as we have seen clear day already. don't get me wrong if I'm saying it does begin to look a lot like Christmas. Okay, I'm sorry for the bad jokes. I know it's bad to sing them so early, but the snow looks really good. It's not on any of the major taxiways or the runway or the parking area, which is actually a really nice touch. It makes it a lot more airport lifey, as obviously you do get snow on aprons and stuff, but it would be cleared as soon as possible. So not having it on the apron is a very, very nice touch. If we lift these layer of clouds that we have here, no, that's the weight, whoops. Yeah, if we lift these layer of clouds that we have here, let's just do that. We can see that every single main bit of airport infrastructure has been cleared out, and it actually looks really cool to fly into, to be honest with you, because it's like clearly defined, and it gives you a really nice pattern on the apron. Actually, that's really nice. As for the terminal building, we can see a bit of snow over some cars, which is a really nice touch, really, really nice touch, and some over the palm trees actually, if we look there. So that's really, really cool actually. I like that little bit of detail. And we've got it on the roof, but not on the front, which, yes, again, it looks very, very nice. So snow, actually, for me, would be my favourite time to fly into here. Right? It looks just a whole little vibe, really, isn't it? That's a whole little vibe. So, overall, guys, if you do want to see me fly into this airport, make sure to come give me a follow on Twitch, as that's where the live stream will happen. I, unfortunately, am having a few issues with my controls at the moment, so I'm unable to fly into this airport like I normally would. SimSoft, I do apologise for that. I will message you as well on the video and privately, as well as mention on this video, that I will fly into this as one of my next destinations to visit. But yes, looking at this airport, I definitely recommend getting it for the amazing price of €11.99, which works out about £10. If you like flying into your tropical destinations like Algeria and stuff like that, it's a very little nice airport to have. Very remote destination. Obviously, as I mentioned, there could be a few improvements in terms of the lighting with the terminal, the main passenger one, but like I said, it looks very, very nice. It's a very, looking around, it's a very scenic place to fly into. Lots of green, lots of hills, and a nice little ocean approach, which I can't wait to do, especially at sunset. Oh, it looks beautiful. But yeah, guys, I definitely recommend this airport to you lot. Obviously, if you guys don't want to, you don't have to, but yeah, for the price that it is, I reckon it's a good little airport, nice little tropical destination. But yeah, as I mentioned, I will fly into this as I normally do on my reviews. I normally fly into an airport and give you guys a little replay and a little window view, but unfortunately, I'm going to quickly hit GSX off. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm unable to do that at the moment due to my flight controls playing up. But why does it keep... Do you know what? Let me quickly throw GSX up. Yeah. But unfortunately, I'm unable to do that at the moment, so we have a few issues there. But I will fly into it on one of my next live streams once I get back off holiday. I'll message you, Adam, to sort that all out. But yeah, guys, make sure to give us a follow. Do check out this airport. I'll put the link in the description. And I will see you guys all in the next one. Yeah, this airport is definitely a very nice one. Just look at it. Look at this approach, right? Yeah, if you're flying in, you've got a nice little mountain. But yeah, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, nice, short, swift, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure to check it out. It will be in the description. For now, goodbye, stay safe, and peace out.